Can you tell me your name?
Lillian Wentworth.
And you're 95 years old.
Right.
And you came out to vote today. Why is that? It must have been quite an effort.
Well, I always vote. I'm a political scientist.
And do you want to say what your thoughts were on this election?
I don't want to say who I voted for, but I like both candidates, and I'll feel sorry whichever one loses.
What were the biggest issues, the most important things in your mind?
You mean as far as the election was concerned?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Ability to lead, I think, and ability to change your mind if things point to changing your mind. In other words, not to stick to something regardless. You have to be broad-minded.
And did you vote on any of the referendum questions?
Oh, yes.
What could you tell me about that?
I don't know as I should, but I voted against that income tax thing because the money will have to come from somewhere, and if it doesn't come through income tax, it'll come from you some other way. And I voted for civil punishment rather than criminal punishment for the marijuana thing. I also voted for the air energy thing, which I think is very important.
Was that something just on the ballot here, maybe?
That's on the ballot, optional.
Optional. So you brought her today, and your name is?
Jonathan Russell from Weymouth.
And do you want to say how you voted or what you thought the biggest issues were?
Well, we're pretty much very similar on the issues, actually. I'm a McCain supporter, and we voted pretty much probably the same on the issues.
And what was it about Senator McCain that got your vote for him?
I think he's given so much for the country, being prisoner and all. Of course, I like Obama too, but I think that McCain
deserves a chance, probably.
Yeah, I think either one would make a good president.
But I think the economy is a big issue these days for a lot of people.
But I think, pardon me, Mr. Ledger, but Miss Ledger, but I think the media is partly to blame for it because they make everything sound so terrible, and then if they make it sound terrible, then you're not going to go out and invest your money.
This is Sue Scheible, staff reporter for the Patriot Ledger and Gatehouse Media New England. For more coverage, see the Good Age column in today's newspaper or go to patriotledger.com.